Dreams down that open road. Living fast, baby, all I know. Daddy told me gotta give it my all. Cause we're some blue collared outlaws. We're living life at full speed, there's no pacing. Midwest lifestyle, Ohio grudge racing. Taking home the money wide open on that open road. It's full throttle since the baby bottle, baby. This is all I know. And overload, tires roll. Tell them I want all the smoke. Slow pokes will choke in my rear view. Adios, run your car, knock him out. Put your money where your motor is. Heavy hitters, dream killers, kill shot. Hold them still, told them chill. We on fire. Life is lit with rocket fuel. Stop it, fool. Blue collared outlaws, who you think you talking to? Winning attitude all on the line, and we ain't about to lose. Beat the brake pads off, knock your car off out the shoes, line them out, chalk them up, underdogs on top again. Never say die, we from Columbus, so we gotta win. Hard working, fast running outlaws, a street racing. All your dreams is in my tail lights, you can keep chasing.
What's up, everyone? Duncan, Coachy, what's up, bub? Bobby, how you doing? Psst. Somebody gave this cat catnip or something. She's on a tear. How's everybody's weekend? John, what's up, Bubba? What you know, homie? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Check out the new backdrop. A little nicer now. Everything doesn't have to be all cramped. I got this today in the mail. Been waiting like 3 weeks for that bad boy. Normally I only wear what the OGR stuff, but you know. Let's go, Brandon. Mid Ohio 60, what's up? Jared, no, I'm not going to the come up. Unfortunately, with it getting postponed, wasn't able to make it out, make the schedule adjustment work with my day job. So, unfortunately, I won't be there. I don't even know. It sucks, but it is what it is, right? Adulting. Thanks, John. Good to see you Saturday too, Ty. It was some good racing. I wasn't even going. I was just going to work on the Blazer and the RV all day, and was tired as hell. Didn't get home and to sleep until about 3 o'clock from Cincy Street nights, and then I wake up at 6:30, go to the bathroom, hang out with the cat, and I get a message from Corey Malone. Hey, yo, I'm on my way. Come hang out. There I was, up at Marion. It was good, man. It was good. A lot of good racing. A lot of some gangsters up there, man. But Friday was good racing down at Edgewater. Oh yeah, Ty. That Mustang is no joke, man. I got some gangster footage of that thing dragging a bumper. Definitely got finagled. But it's all right, man. Pete, what's up, Bubba? How you doing? Got to watch Pete Friday and Saturday. Came over from Chicago. Uh, we'll get to that in a second. Tony, what's up, brother? So we Friday, get off the day job, head straight down to CSN to hang out with everybody, get some good footage. I got a couple halfway decent pictures, and I got some damn good video though. Um, oh yeah, Jacob, we'll be down there for Black Friday for sure. Uh, don't worry about that. And the cash days. Oh, I appreciate it. I'll be down there for Black Friday with hoodies and T-shirts too. Anybody that needs any. Was hoping to have them for Cincy Street Nights, but man, FedEx, y'all got to get y'all shit together. My supplier had trouble getting shirts, and then once they did, they busted them out with the quickness, shipped them, and FedEx just screwed the whole shipment thing up. I don't even want whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know Butterface will be ready. I can't wait. Uh, Cincy Street Nights, it's the last one, $5,000 guaranteed. So you know there were some hitters out there. Uh, Pete was there, come down from Chicago. Uh, when Joey came down with Boost 12, the Prestons were there. Cat, chill your ass out. Uh, Prestons were there with old Frankenstein, Street Racing Channel, Mid America Customs. There was a lot of hitters there for small tire class. I know I forgot a couple people, but I mean that class was tough. It was tight. Uh, was no gimme races for sure. James, what's up, Bubba? How you doing? Um, but what it all boiled down to at the end of it was Joey and Pete in the finals, and man, Joey got one of them cars when you're standing behind it at the starting line. It just feels like a 50-pound sledgehammer busting up some damn concrete when that thing leaves. Some cars leave easy, and some cars legit rotate to earth. And Boost 12 got one of them cars that just rotates the damn earth when it leaves. That thing is an absolute monster. I mean, I got some killer footage of it, making passes. Um, Tony McKinney's another one like that. When when he launches off the line in that Mustang, it's crazy. It's just amazing how certain guys can just put a gajillion and a half horsepower down uh, on the launch at a no prep. I mean, the majority of guys leave pretty conservatively, but there's some guys out there, man, that literally just annihilate the asphalt when they leave. Uh, so it was Pete and Joey in the finals on small tire. Um, the buyback race, I can't remember who was in the finals there, but Tommy Hoskinson won that. Jason, what's up, Bubba? How you doing? Kevin, what's up, brother? True Street was Dave Ballard. And I know they had a couple other classes, and I reached out to, I told you this cat's on some shit tonight. They had some index classes and stuff, and I reached out to the track to get the winners list, but I didn't hear anything back. So apologize to those people. I'm not giving you a shout out. Those are just the ones I can remember. Nah, Jason, or Jacob. Sorry, I'm gonna be out in the barn working on that Blazer. so I can get out here and play. I'm staying my ass home Saturday and Sunday. I will be in Kentucky on Friday though at 10 Soldiers open house. If y'all haven't been to that, you should go check that out, Jacob. Jason and the guys down there, man, they got some gangster ass cars down there. It's a good opportunity to go meet those guys one on one and hang out with them, eat some good food, and check out some badass race cars because they got some badass race cars down there. And if you're like me, I'm gonna go hang out and bullshit with everybody, and I'm gonna pick Jaybird's brain on a couple projects I'm working on, and I'm probably gonna cuss him out for going to Waffle House without me Friday after he left the track, and then posting a picture because, well, that's just mean. How you doing, David? How's it going? Yes, packaging up hoodies as right now. Uh, just we got the final ship. This whatever. We ordered a bunch of boxes of hoodies. They trickled in, but or shirts. Of course, they sent us all the shirts first, but we didn't get the hoodies until Saturday. So we're doing that tonight, packaging up hoodies and getting them shipped out over the next couple days. So for everybody who pre-ordered your hoodies, they'll be going out and probably I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. We'll get all the pre-orders filled, and then anybody else that wants one, you can hit me up. You can hit me up on Messenger, or you can get them at Black Friday on November 26th. Jesus. And we're going to have some fun down there. But we'll have a booth set up at Black Friday. We'll be down there filming. I know a lot of you, I've been out here recruiting hard. I know a lot of you are going to be there trying to get that 20,000. So it's going to be a good time too. We'll get to that here in just a minute. John, I'm telling you, Bubba, listen. We know who the originator was for hyping up Waffle House to the no prep and street racing crowd. I see a couple of y'all out there trying to, jump on my bandwagon, but everybody just take a second and go to Waffle House's social media for me and tag Ohio Grudge Racing in there and make sure you let them know who the originator is. We're trying to work out a little deal with them, but I got some other people who've been muddying the water a little bit. It sucks. Sucks sometimes when you have a great idea, but that's all right. We'll get there. But if nothing else, they definitely need to get the Robinson special on the menu because it's the best thing Waffle House ever had. Yeah, I got you, Tony. Appreciate that, Ty. So hung out, some badass racing, and went up to Marion. Like I said, you probably heard that. Corey hit me up and went up there, and I got to see Pete again, and who else was in small tire? Pete and Corey Malone. Man, this is horrible. But it was a good turnout. I believe they had about 20 cars for the final of their little point series race. What's up, Sammy? In small tire. And then they did the buyback race. And had some gangster ass shit going on there too. But all the classes were on point because this was the last one for their point series. So hard tire had all the killers that was in there. Final there was Jeff Dean and Dave Ballard. Dave won the class. Well, you probably missed that, but this is a bigger backdrop now. You know, I've had it for a while. I just haven't put it up yet. I still kind of goofed up because you can see I had a bare spot there. I was supposed to fit in this bare area right here, but I goofed it up. I'll get it in 2022 when we redo the backdrop. I'll have it figured out better so I don't cover up any logos. But yeah, second tight's the homies. Unfortunately, so you cover up SRC and Legion 11. What's up, Billy? How you doing? The mob boss petting waffles. I wish I need some mob boss money so I can get these projects done. Who knew whoever knew it was gonna cost so much to freaking rebuild an RV, man. Oh my god. Got some videos on that coming up too. But yeah, Marion had some real good action. And it's kind of crazy because it was one of those races where Billy made a pass and blew a head gasket. Tommy wasn't there because he hurt the motor the night before. Dave, what's up, brother? How you doing? There was a lot of gangsters in the class, and my pick was Corey, Pete, and Billy Hoskinson. For those were the ones I thought would make it to the finals. Would be two of those three, and it was crazy because fate doesn't always work that way. But Pete and Corey, Bill, like I said, Billy went out first round with the blown head gasket, and somehow Pete and Corey didn't meet each other until the finals, and they probably were two of the fastest. I guess you can never say fastest, but they were the two going the fastest. Looked like the fastest, anyways. On Saturday, Dordson was there. I mean, there was a lot of heavy hitters there too. Waffles lives on treats. This cat, listen, whatever. She's already had like a piece of an apple pie today. She's had Panda Express. You know what I mean? She's had all kinds of stuff today. This cat don't need no more treats. Ruben, my man Ruben. Listen, Ruben Mead, y'all. I saw this cat Friday, and he swears up and down he's come out of retirement. All I can say is I'll believe it when I see it, Ruben. Get your ass back out there, Bubba. We miss you. Yeah, Pete. That track is tough, and it was just it was kind of at its threshold. You know what I mean? Like that track really seems like it wants to do its best in the 60 to 70 degree range, and in the lower 50s, it's kind of and it goes pretty far downhill after that. And you guys were right there on the threshold, man. You guys were putting some killer ass passes down. Pete, that car is gorgeous for one, but outside of that thing works. It moves. It moves real well. I was really happy to get to see that thing in action 2 nights in a row. What's up, Chris? Got to hang out. Got to hang out with the homies at the Stripper Glitter tent. Mike and Chris was there. Always a good time. No, Mike and Amanda. This cat does not need catnip, I promise you. This cat does not need catnip. This cat is a holy terror. This cat misses us when we're gone at work. So it's on like Donkey Kong from the time we get home from work until we go to bed. She's 1,000 miles an hour. I told I told Nikki Bobby on Friday that I said, hey man, that cat, I'm done with that cat. It's too much. I can't handle it. I got it in the car to give her back to you guys. Poor Nikki Bobby, you should have seen his face. And then he was like, you know, fuck it, we'll take her back, dude. She was our favorite cat. I was like, man, you ain't never getting this cat back. But poor Nikki Bobby, I played the trick on him. Hey, Abby, how you doing, honey? Yeah, Sam, that was a tough one, man. That was a tough one. Um, they both have been flying all day, and Corey kept asking me like, "What do you think? What do you think?" And I'm like, "Man, it's tough. That's tough to call." Uh, and honestly, for me, it was tough to call. Like I've seen all these cars at the track run before, so I know what they look like when they're on a pass, what they look like when they're on kind of a pass, but still moving decently. I don't know Pete's. I don't know Pete's car. So it was hard to give him any feedback. I was like, oh, man, I mean, look fast, but Pete's Pete's shit was Pete was using quite a bit of the lane after about 300 feet, and that was what was making it. That was what was making it difficult to read the situation. Uh, because it was white smoke off the tires, and Pete was all like this, like the whole last half, still flying. Don't get me wrong, still flying. Obviously, I mean Pete won, but like I said, it was just hard for me to read the situation. I wasn't betting, and I don't think Pete smoked the tires the last pass. I think you made a damn good pass, but uh, then Corey struck the tires there for a little bit, pedaled it, got back in it. But once Pete comes back, I'm sure he has the data now for Marion to really hammer down on that thing. And if Corey could ever stop dragging the bumper or blowing the tires off, uh, man, I wouldn't mind seeing that rematch because both gangsters. Nothing but respect for you guys, man. Your cars, your driving, everything, badasses, and I love watching it. And I appreciate y'all coming out. Oh yeah, man. I got good footage of it, Pete. Man, every pass was wild. I know, man. But you wheeled the hell out. You did a good job, man. Uh, yeah, for real, ruthless, badass car, and I mean, they were getting the tune-ups in there, man. They got it figured out. Yeah, man. Wait, listen. Don't have no expectations of me getting a video out soon, but I will get it out. And yeah, you'll see, man. I mean, your video of the final uh, that was gangster too. From the starting line, that looked a lot closer than it was. You could definitely tell where Corey hit the tire and spun. And at that point, you were moving forward. You stayed moving forward, and I could see he was trying to gain on you, but it just wasn't happening. He just that little bit of spin was all you needed to just fucking roll right out, man. And my hats off to you, dude. You did a great job. Uh, Ronnie Dale, what's up, bub? How you doing, man? So there's a lot of great racing Friday and Saturday. Like I said, Pete won. Small tire, Gangster Street. My man Rob Doms won. And can you believe I asked Rob if I could buy and he won the point series for the year. And can you believe the dude sells everything and would not sell me the trophy? Rob, what the hell, man? I mean, I just wanted to buy the trophy, but Rob won't sell me the trophy, so he must really like it. I wonder if the car's still for sale. I bet it ain't. Rob kicked ass all year with that car, man. That's a badass Mustang. I'd be excited to see what he does for next year for sure. True Street was Ron Ford and his Mustang, Ford powered Mustang. It's hard to believe those things win anything anymore because everybody puts LSs in them, but not Ron. Congratulations, Ron, and winning True Street. And then hard tire, Dave Ballard. Won again. Dave won True Street at Edgewater on Friday and then wins hard tire Saturday uh, at Marion. I mean, what the heck? Dave's a hard dude to beat, man. He's a tough customer. That is a gangster ass Nova. It's gorgeous. Um, I mean, you can race and win hard tire or True Street classes, and then go to car shows and win those too. It's a gorgeous car, and the Ballard family, they're great. We've hung out quite a bit this year, man, and got to know those guys. They're all really good people too. But they're all about their business. Uh, yeah, Sam. Jacob won the second chance race at Marion. I was getting there, Sam. Gee, man. Uh, Listen to this. Ruthless race cars. Ruthless. This don't have nothing to do with you. I'm gonna explain this in a minute, but I'm gonna read your post. I was super excited, pumped to see all Chicago final at Cincy. Chi-Town repping hard. Joey Boost 12 and Hans are bad to the bone. Absolutely correct. And then Saturday, Pete, Chicago area guy, wins at Marion. So what do I do? I talk to people. I text Brandon Mort Friday back and forth what was going on because nobody was live. And then Saturday I text him and tell him about Pete winning, and what does this dude start doing? Talking shit, cash shit about Chicago came to Ohio and took all the money. Ohio, listen, Brandon Moore, you can't let Brandon be out there talking like that, man. Uh, and he was messaging me all kinds of shit for like half an hour, pretty much like, ha ha, Chicago got your Ohio money, ha ha ha. That's what we do. Ohio, we cannot let this happen anymore. I ain't got nothing against nobody from Chicago. I mean, y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all my homies too, but y'all can't be coming here and take no money no more. That's for damn sure. If nothing else, Ohio, we supposed to keep money here, period. But now, more than turn the motivation up to from level 10 to 20 because we cannot let Brandon Mort be on Facebook and all that stuff talking shit about Chicago came and took all the money this weekend. Just saying. You're welcome, Ron. Good job, buddy. You've been kicking ass all year. I like that car. Yeah, Rob was struggling, man, and he did good. He did a good job of coming back. That's for sure. I'm not that old, man. So there's a lot of good shit going on, man. This weekend, this past weekend, this weekend got coming up. You got the Grand Hustle. I know a lot of people are going to that. The messy deal, and that's going to be a great time. Like I said, I wish I could get the time off work, and but it is what it is. Give me just a second. All of trying to get Bill Lutz in here. Uh, got a whole gang on Ohio, Indiana, uh, sorry, Illinois. I would say y'all are our homies, but Mark fucked that up for you guys for this week. So blame him that I'm not cheering for you for 7 days. Y'all on a 7 day ban, man. Kentucky. Nah, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I know Brandon be down there too. Hopefully, Nick, Schoolboy, are you on here? Schoolboy. I know he's into RC cars, but he probably needs to get behind the wheel of the Mustang and get his ass to a race or two. I think Nick will do real good down there, for sure. Hey, from Chicago. See what y'all started, Mark? Mark got it going now. There's gonna be a bunch of badasses from all over the country there, man. It's gonna be a good time. I wish I didn't have to miss it, but I am. Um, like I said, if you're someone like in my position and you couldn't go, Friday, man, 10 soldiers, open house. I promise you. It's I want to say it's about a 3 hour drive for me, 2.5, 3 hours. It's well worth it. Jason, all them guys are amazing. Uh, Jason, Brad, Jay Bird, all of them dudes are great, and love hanging out with them. So I'll make the drive. If you come down there, I'll see you down there, and we'll have some fun. Looking some badass race cars. Yep, Kentucky will be down there. We'll have a lot of fun. Sam, did you just Jasper's your favorite? He's not from Ohio, bub. You gotta pick Ohio person for your favorite. Or are you talking about for a grand hustle? Listen, old Boost Seeger is no ho. I think Boost Seeger has what it takes, for sure. There's a lot of that's crazy, man. There's a lot of badass cars. It's gonna be hard to just. I mean, mm, I don't know how you could pick who would win. No matter the analytics, the data, your heartstrings, all those other variables. I don't know how you could just sit here and say, "Hey, this is the one that can make it all the way," because I believe anybody that's entered that race could win it. Um, it's a lot of driving and tuning going on to win that money. Uh, and my hat's off to whoever makes it through, and that's going to be a war of attrition and consistency and patience and driving. I mean, there's a lot going into that one. Or there's going to be some yahoo that has a whole bunch of dumb luck and wins it Ricky Bobby style, running around the racetrack, half naked, thinking they're on fire. Could go either way. Just saying. So Bill's on here now. He's finally figured it out, and I didn't know Thor was going to be involved in this deal, but he's going to talk about World Cup and everything that went on this weekend. My man went out there and ran a 6:18 and a quarter mile. A 6:18 and a quarter mile. That's some shit. So let's get Bill in here, and only Bobby I know is Nicky Bobby, and he can talk to us about World Cup and everything that you guys had going on this.
I barely hear you, Josh. I don't know why,
I don't either. Turn your volume up.
but I can barely hear you.
Turn your speaker up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, barely though. You're really low on the sound. Now I got Angel here.
Angel.
Oh, oh,
Angel.
oh,
I
Josh.
got
Hey, Josh
pizza.
is talking to you.
I got pizza. Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear you. It's like it's playing through instead of playing through speakers, playing through a different deal. But
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's all right. You can just tell us. You can just start off. Let's start off with who is to blame for the trailer, you or Kenny?
well, the
Let's start.
trailer deal, I'm going to take the blame on it. I had the trailer unhooked prior to leaving. Um, we make it a couple hundred miles down the road. We're like mile marker 17 into Pennsylvania, and the motorhome makes a right turn around a corner on I-70, running about 65 or 70, and the trailer doesn't make that corner. It just keeps going straight. Now, I could have said Dylan was driving, but everybody would know that was a lie. Um,
Yeah.
but anyway, so it goes blowing through the median. Luckily, it was super wet. I mean, it was only, it was unbelievable how wet the median was there. But I think that's the only thing that kept it from going into the westbound lanes and hitting cars and more than likely taking lives. There were three vehicles coming the other way. One car ran into a semi because it couldn't see after it got mud all over its windshield. And but that's I'd say that's just poor driving. I don't know.
Well,
So we
thankfully
get
nobody got hurt.
so we end up getting to MIR on Wednesday afternoon. Well, Wednesday about noon, I guess. We get there. We did a little bit of testing on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we they canceled testing, so we went right into qualifying. And our car went out, and it didn't run the best. I mean, on Wednesday we went 650 at like 165, shutting it off early, so we knew it would run well. But on Thursday we only got one qualifying shot. It didn't really do nothing. And then Friday we had two qualifying passes, and it just didn't really run good. But we were shutting it off. We had planned on shutting it off every run, except for the last one. We planned on going out the back. We were losing oil pressure about the 8th mile every time, so we were basically trying to conserve what we had. Knowing that we had very minimal parts with us because this is a new motor to us. We didn't have a stockpile of parts like we had for our Minor Brothers motor. So finally on the last pass, everything came together. I ran it out the back, and it went 618 at only like 227. Probably should have went 245 range, but Kenny said he had it super fat out the back, so it wouldn't hurt itself. So it killed the mile an hour, and it was 10,200 already when it basically crossed the stripe. So it was real close to the rev limiter. We keep it at like 10.5, 10.6, so it was banging off of it a little bit on the limiter. But we noticed Friday night that it had lost pretty much all oil pressure in the lights. So we took it apart and found out the number 1, number 2, 3, and 4 rod bearings were turning blue, and it started to take out the brass dowel on the main cap or on the rod cap. So we being that we have no spare parts hardly, I went and borrowed a set of Chevrolet rods that were used off of Mark Benson. Borrowed some rod bearings off of Manny Bajinga. We drilled through the bottom of the rod on the Chevrolet rods, knocked out the little brass pin. Then we actually drilled through the bottom of my cap on my rod, and knocked out the pins that were damaged and replaced them with the ones out of the Chevrolet rod. Put it all back together. I asked Mark Benson Sr. how long he thinks, or how many runs he thought the motor
I'm
had in it
losing
before the
your audio.
rods came out of it. And he said he thought maybe 3.5 runs. And I'm like, well, we only need to make 4, so if we can get to the finals, I mean, that'd be good. If it makes it to the 8th, we got a shot at winning. So we went through eliminations. Had to run a Camaro first round. It was a brand new car. He was having some problems, but we went out, and our car, it drove through the converter. It was 10,200 by the 8th mile, the 7th gear. So we thought we broke a torque converter or a quick drive unit in it. So we changed the fluid, which was like 14,000 degrees. Put new fluid in it and went out the next round, and it worked. It coupled like it was supposed to and different things. So, the fluid just must have got worn out or too hot or something. I don't know. But the new fluid fixed that problem, and we got through the semis, go to the finals. We're running Andy Manson, who's a great racer. He's got Patrick Barnhill tuning for him and stuff. And, we're both Hall-Tech cars. We both have Pro Torque converters on board. So it was a win for both of our sponsors, no matter what, no matter which one of us won. We never changed our car one bit. I mean, it went down 7 runs in a row. And on the finals, it just struck the tires. I tried to do a quick pedal job. And it spun just as hard on the second time when I pedaled it as the first time. And by that time, Andy was gone. It was a good deal for them. They're a great team and have a lot of runs on his car. He used to be a ProCharger or Vortec car, and he switched to twins this year. And the cars really came around well. Ford, small block Ford with twins. With as few passes as we have on our car, I mean, I think we did really good with it. The car's going down to Jeff Miller's this week, and they're going to cut it apart and move the motor location in it, and then it'll have a strut on it finally when it comes back. We've hung on to that stock frame rail for so long, and it's just not needed anymore at this point. So we're gonna try and make the car more competitive in Pro 275 and limited drag radial, which is the rules we were running under out there. And like to show you some of the weight difference, like we were 3255 to 3260 across the scales, and the little import that we ran in the semifinals, it was 1900 with a driver. But of course, it's only a 2-rotor rotary motor. But it amazes me they get to weigh 1900. We're damn near double the weight they are. But we are 5 times the cubic inches. But those little cars, I tell you, I'm impressed by them. All of the Puerto Rican people, they take great pride in their cars. I mean, their cars is literally the cleanest cars on the property. They're always polishing them, waxing them. I mean, they take great pride in their vehicles. Mine looks like it's been through a derby out there, like a crash-up derby. But, I was more about function than looks right at the moment. Vix and CIA will fix it up this winter. When it comes back from Jeff, we're going to fix the quarter panels to where we can get a big tire under it and the car's still set low like it does. By moving out I guess you would call it the sill panel, or maybe that's what they call it. Hell, I don't know. Or the quarter. It just moves the top of the quarter out to the almost equal with the outside of the quarter on a Camaro. It lets you get the tire way up in the car. So, other than that, I mean, we had a great outing. Started off a little rough. We did knock the blower off of it. Had a broken valve spring. I totally forgot about that one. Broke a valve spring, and as soon as I let go of the brake, there went the blower. First time it's ever happened to me on a racetrack. As you know, it did happen on a dyno one time. But it's always weird seeing that big bastard try to fly off the car. But and it's loud. I mean, it gives you a hell of a percussion. But like I said, all in all, I think we did well down there. Really proud of everything. I know you find this hard to believe, but Dylan couldn't lift the PSI screw off of the motor. Even with Kenny's help, he couldn't get it up off there. He says it's because he's short. I say he's got computer arms, and that's why he can't lift it. But anyways, our blower is off the car right now and sitting at Jeff's shop today. One of the guys from the track took it down to him. His blower is broke, so he's running ours this weekend in Orlando and Pro 275. So we'll get our car down there. He'll get it knocked out real quick, get it back to us, and then we'll go from there and be ready for January. We're going to start off with 2 races back to back. One at Bradenton, and then the following week, one at Orlando, and then the following week will be the World Street Nationals, I believe it is, at Bradenton the following week. And we'll have to decide whether we're going to run LDR or whether we'll run Pro 275 with it. The biggest deal is weight. One we get to be 2850, the other one we got to be 3200. And then we're not limited on overdrive, so it would be 143% overdriven for Pro 275 and only 92% overdriven with LDR. Basically, it only make it barely tickled 50 pounds of boost out there. At 10.2, we can make 50 damn near on the brake with 143 over. So it's a lot of difference in the 2 setups, but we'll figure it out here shortly on which one we're going to run, and then go from there. So it's a lot of difference in the 2 setups, but we'll figure it out here. But I don't know. You have any other questions for me or anything?
Sounds good, brother.
Yeah, I gotta put my phone on my ear. I don't know why
Jeff's getting struts.
Yeah.
I don't see any in the comments yet.
Okay, well, I'll talk to y'all later, and
getting struts, moving the motor back, and what are you guys hoping for that out of that?
When I'm out of town racing, that I do read all the comments and stuff, and I try to reply when you're at these places with 20, 30,000 fans at them. I think they actually said they have 40,000 at World Cup. Internet service is extremely spotty, but I try to respond to everybody I can, and just tell them I appreciate the support and the well wishes, and try to make Ohio proud. So I will catch you all later.
Well, you did this weekend, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Okay, take care, guys.
All right, have a good one. Thanks. All right, so obviously he was having some issues hearing, but you guys get the gist. He went up there and kicked ass, and they did a great job. 6:18 and a quarter mile. Wow. But they were trying for the 5s. They were hoping for a 5-second pass. So not that far off. hopefully the changes they make over the winter will help get them there. But I don't know. We're wrapping up here, man. I mean, there's not much going on in Ohio. There's no races, is there? Nothing that I know of. I think everybody's going to Grand Hustle. Hopefully, one of our homies wins it. This damn cat. Whatever for this cat. She ain't going nowhere, but she is getting on my nerves. She follows me around like a freaking puppy dog. Streets are always open. Yep, Kentucky Cash Days. Ruthless, you guys coming down for Black Friday on the 26th too? You might as well get in on that for 20 grand on Friday for small tire. I know, John, it is too cute. She is too cute to get mad at. She's been right here the whole time. I'd say 90% of the time. She stays with me. So yeah, you guys might as well come on down with us on the 26th. Down to Black Friday, 20 grand in that small tire. Limpy be on the flashlight. It's going to be a good time. We'll be there. Stripper Glitter will be there. Who else is going to be there? There's going to be a lot of heavy hitters there racing. So we're going to do a deep dive into that one next week on the live feed, and the cash days on the 27th. Maybe we'll see if we can get I don't know, HNS. I don't know how he does that. Hans Escobar. But either way, we'll see if we can get them on for one of the live feeds. I know we'll have Stacy, Joe Menton from Revolution Racing on the week before to give everybody the latest updates on Black Friday. I'm going down Thursday night, so I'll be there bright and early Friday for Black Friday. So anybody that wants to try and schedule to do a behind the wheel first thing in the morning, hit me up. I've got a couple already scheduled, so we're going to have to be efficient with them, but I'd like to try to do some simple short race video interviews like I normally do, but I'm going to try and get a couple behind the wheel episodes in too. And those are the ones we normally post that are specific to just one racer, and they're usually 10 to 20 minutes long, and people get to get an in-depth understanding of who you are, how you got into racing, and all that stuff. So if you're going to be at Black Friday and you want to try to get with me before slots fill up to do a behind the wheel interview, let me know. Hit me up on Messenger, and we'll try and coordinate as many of those as we can. I'm not going to have time to do a whole lot of them, but I think if you got an enclosed trailer or an RV where we can do it quiet, set up and do it quietly, or in a somewhat quiet atmosphere, I think I can knock like 4 of those out before the race starts. So I love to do those. Jasper, we'll see you guys down there. They're sold out on Thanksgiving Day, which is weird, but at the state park, they got these amazing lodges. So I'm staying like 10 minutes away. Hopefully somebody cancels on Thursday and I can get a room there Thursday. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping in a parking lot somewhere like a bum. Yep, Sam, I'll have hoodies and t-shirts for sale, stickers. What else will I got all kinds of stuff. Hats. Um, what else do we have? I don't know. We got all kinds of crap and stuff and junk for sale. So yep, we'll have it, Sammy. Well, I do have a limited number of hoodies. They're very hard to get right now. So not whole outside of my pre-sale people or people who order them. Now, I mean, hoodies may not make it to Black Friday, but my intention is to have hoodies there too. But we'll definitely have shirts. I didn't have any problem getting shirts. Um, yeah, well, so yeah, hoodies finally got here Saturday. So pre-orders, we're packing them up tonight, uh, and shipping majority of them out tomorrow, and the balance of the pre-orders out on Tuesday. Today's Monday, so we'll get those out Tuesday and Wednesday, and that'll get us all evened out on the pre-orders, and then we'll, like I said, it's first come first serve, and I wasn't able to get many. They're getting harder and harder to get, but we do have I have about 50 of them. I don't know how long they'll last. Uh, so yeah, and that catches us all up, man. Chicago came to Ohio and kicked our butts this week, man. That's some. Oh no, I take that back. I gotta rewind. I forgot there was the race at Killcare too. How could I forget that? Uh, Race at Killcare on Saturday. Brian Keller won small tire. Second chance race was Logan Bilbrey. And the motorcycle class was Columbus's own Mike Davis. So at that no prep at Killcare, hopefully Killcare is a little more open. They're not big fans of the no prep racing events at their track, so hopefully that changes in 2022. We can have a little more. We can have a little more fun. I do have one thing. I got to work out the rest of these details, but I do have one thing. We're going to try and announce next week. This should be pretty exciting for 2022. Just finalizing the details and getting everybody who's going to be involved. But that'll work, John. Just send it over, buddy. Appreciate it. I honestly can't remember if we do or not, but it won't hurt to have it twice, right? Just in case. So hopefully we can make some pretty amazing announcements about racing in 2022, and we're gonna have some fun. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Bill, for coming on and chatting with everybody. Appreciate you, sir. And Ohio, we can't let these out-of-staters come and take our damn money anymore. So it's winter time. Everybody step your game up so that can't happen again next year. Look for some more live updates in YouTube also coming up for the RV and the Blazer, and we'll get all these racing videos up at some point. I don't know. I really need a hand. Anybody out there that's good at video editing wants to come and give a hand with some stuff, let me know. But outside of that, I hope you have a good week. Have fun. Be safe. Waffles, tell them bye. And we'll all just have a good old time. Oh, 00 Showdown, November 20th. The practice tree. Don't forget about that. We'll be talking about that next Monday as well. 00 Showdown's back. All right. Have a great week. Appreciate you guys. John, get out there and get that thing done so you can race next year. We want to see you out there, buddy. All right. Have a good one. Thank you.